Gupta, first of all, congratulations on a very strong performance this time around. So my natural question to you is this performance sustainable? Is the worst over?
Certainly, the worst is behind us, and the various strategies that we had adopted are beginning to deliver results, and this is the first quarter of that outcome.
Okay, so what are you penciling in then, sir, for FY18?
Certainly, we'll maintain the growth momentum that we have displayed in last 12 months. So even on the expanded base, we are hopeful of a very positive growth.
So what would you say you could do in terms of a top line for FY18, sir? I mean, what's the kind of growth that you're looking at, or an internal target that you have?
So certainly we are looking at targeting 20-25% growth on an organic basis. However, you have to note that this again is an year of transition for us,
right?
As the human API business will be demerged on 1st of October. But collectively, if that business was to stay with us for the full year, we would clock upwards of 20% organic growth.
And when would the women's healthcare business be divested? I understand it could be imminent.
Yeah, it is imminent. We are only awaiting one final approval from the bank who has given money to Nari. So that is imminent any time now. And once that is done, the divestment will be completed.
So in financial year 18, I mean, just without being very specific, could you give us some forecasts in the ballpark, top line, bottom line?
No, that will be very difficult. So the only reason I'm saying that is because there are a lot of moving parts in our business, and we are always growing both organically and inorganically. At the same time, in our quest of creating the first global company in the veterinary space, we are foraying into new markets. So this year we are launching Alivira Ukraine and Alivira France. And clearly, some of these operations lose money in the first 12 months. So therefore, it's very difficult to give a complete forecast in that sense. However, we are very, very confident of our future.
Okay. So any other inorganic plans for FY18? Are you done with that for now?
No, certainly. If you look at our last 6 months, we have been quiet as we consolidated our recently acquired entities. But clearly now we are confident of taking it afresh, and we are looking at both Southeast Asia, Europe, and US for further inorganic initiatives.
You had acquired a company in the US, right, Mr. Gupta?
No, not in US.
Not yet.
Not yet.
What is your sort of presence there right now?
So we have very limited presence as far as veterinary business is concerned. If you notice, just a couple of days back, we got our US FDA approval for Vizag facility. Now that makes us eligible to sell our APIs in US as far as veterinary APIs are concerned. And that would be the beginning of our business in US. Having said that, obviously we are a fairly significant player in the human APIs in US.
So, sir, this Vizag plant, how much does it contribute to your top line?
At a consolidated level, it will be contributing about 15% of our revenues. 15.
Okay. All right. So just one more word then on FY18. In FY17, you know, on a full year basis, your margins are shy of that double-digit figure. You see enough headroom in FY18?
Our FY17 margins, we also took a currency hit of about 14 crores, which was just a translation loss of Turkish lira against US dollars, because we have a fairly significant presence in Turkey. Net of that, we were already in double-digit margin at about 11%. And I'm certain we will further expand on that, especially as our US business grows during the current year.
All right, Mr. Gupta, thank you very much, sir. Good speaking with you and good luck.